Live streaming a rent collection today, check out this $800,000 Jammerben property. It's my house, and I'll show you how I rent it for over $1,000 a week. The current rent is $1,000 weekly. First, value appreciation. This sits on 700 square meters. Tear it down to develop. We only buy properties with development potential. I bought this for $660,000. Let's not dwell on that. Properties like this are still available in Melbourne today. Then I spent $150,000. Now, you might think that's a lot of money, almost enough for a down payment on another house. But everyone has a different strategy. If you only have $200,000 for a down payment, this approach might not be suitable for you. However, if you have $300,000 to $400,000 in cash, I really think you should take it step by step. Buy a property like I did, then renovate it. This way, you get positive cash flow and also reduce your risk. So where did I spend that $150,000? You'll see that here I have a main building and I divided the main building into two separate rental units. Since my tenants are home right now, I can't go inside, but it's roughly in this area. I built a fireproof wall here, and let me emphasize again, all renovations are not as simple as just putting up a plasterboard wall. When the council comes to inspect, you absolutely have to make sure everything meets fire safety standards. You are responsible for this. It's unlimited liability, especially if you bought the property under your personal name. So just listen to what I'm saying. Don't just copy what I did directly. You must find a builder to help you with this. After building the fireproof wall, I renovated the kitchen and bathroom on that side, and over here, it's a 3-bedroom, 1-bath unit. In the back, there's also a studio, so just the front part here is already bringing in about $800 per week in rent. Just this part alone is $800 per week, and that's not all. Let's keep looking. Over here is a shared storage area where everyone can put their things. Also, I noticed something else. One of our tenants even upgraded to a Mercedes, so it seems the feng shui of this property is pretty good. He used to drive a Toyota. If you were my client, I would strongly advise against this kind of decision. I really would. I won't go into detail about that today, but if you have money, you really should invest in productive assets first, like a property like this, instead of upgrading your car to a Mercedes. Did you notice? The front part rents for $800, and here you can rent out another space for $200 a week. It's a very small 8-square-meter unit. Previously, the inside wasn't livable, but I converted it into a grabbing unit. As you can see, this one rents for $200 a week, and the front for $800, totaling $1,000 a week. I misrecorded the rents because I'm busy managing many properties. You'll notice there are 4 tenants, though we only saw 3 units. Where's the 4th? The first 2 tenants pay $800 a week each, while the 3rd and 4th pay $200 each. These are rented cheaply. Units 1 and 2 are new, so I could charge more if I were aggressive. My strategy has always been to rent it out as quickly as possible, so all my properties are actually rented below market price. Once tenants move in, they don't want to leave because they can't find anything cheaper than what I offer. You can also see there's another path here. What's the deal with this path? This path leads to the back, and there's also a small building there. So when I spent $150,000, about $70,000 or $80,000 was spent on the front part, then $20,000 was used for paperwork, and the rest was... With the remaining $30,000, I added bathrooms to both of these units and also renovated the kitchens. For this unit, I can still rent it out for $200 per week.